I have recently started to like this club, the Atlanta United, but my favorite club is definitely FC Barcelona. But we're not going to do Barca because that's just too easy. So we're going to just do a career with Atlanta United. We're going to select this guy and we're going to put him in a track. Yeah, tracksuit seems okay. Okay, so we're just going to do me. So used to MLB how they do the stuff that when I'm putting in names, when I go to do caps, I'll accidentally do top 9. You can see here. Normally I do a Dutch guy, but I don't really feel like doing that. I was born in Kansas, so our nationality is going to be United States. And we're going to select that guy. And apparently he looks best in the shirt and tie. And when I normally do managers, I normally put them in suit and tie because it just looks overall better. Like I have a character that I just play on my own. He's a manager. I'm wearing this. I'm actually doing pretty good in that, but we're gonna play on professional dollars, of course. Stadium. Because I was watching the last bit of a Atlanta United versus Atlanta United versus whatchamacallem, fucking the Seattle Sounders, and they were playing. Yes. Alright, so, like, I've done a little bit with career mode. Not a whole lot, not enough to be super immersive for it. But I do know enough to where I feel like I can be pretty successful. And I know there are a few players on this squad that I believe will be good. That will be good for us starting off. Advanced invites. We're gonna just go to the one that will make us the most money. So we're gonna do the the North American All Stars Trophy instead of the Champions Trophy or the Invitational Cup. And I'm also I'm not super concerned about like the difficulty, but I've never played on professional. I've normally only played on semi-pro, but I've been dominating the fuck with my fucking whatchamacallit. But objectives: sign one player in your youth academy assigned to the midfielder position, sell out at least 85 games, at least 50% of the league home games this season, continual success. Major League Soccer reached the playoff final. Current position, we're in first, but everybody's in first. USM Cup reached the round of 16 stage. Definitely going to do that within 2 seasons. to increase the club worth, your club worth by 30%. That works for me. I don't know if I'll take an international job, but so far the squad we're putting out is Martinez, Assad, Almiron, Felvia, Lorenz. I think I might make somebody other than Parkhurst the whatchamacallit, but one thing that we are going to do is sign scouts. We're going to get the best ones that we can afford, because I would love to have Frank Rogerson, but well, I can't afford to hire him, so I'm going to hire him. I'm not going to worry about transfers. I'm just going to get some good scouts. I'm going to get the best scouts possible for all three positions. They're both the same, so I'm going to get the Portuguese guy because these two will do all international, and this guy will just do pretty much domestic stuff. So I'm going to have him scout US players. Defensive minded, I'll have him go for 3 months just because it's a bit cheaper, and we're also like losing a lot of money. But I will have this guy go into England and look up for an attacker, because English players are good, and then set up a scouting network in I'm gonna look in Spain for some players, and I'm just gonna look for wingers. And the way I normally do it, like what I did first off when I started, was I just sent them out, and then as soon as I got a player that was 85 or higher, I went out and signed him. But I'm gonna go look at my squad. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go here and see if I had a better center midfielder on my bench, which it looks like I don't. It doesn't even look like. So it looks like he's my best, and center back 66. Okay, so 3 of the guys that I'm gonna be. Alright, we're gonna use Mears because he's better than Walks, but we will keep Walks on the bench just because I think that he'd be a good player for us in the future. Pretty much this is just an introduction. And I'm probably gonna play the first game of the thing if I can win the game. I'm gonna stop the simulation real quick, and shoot. So we're not gonna be able to make any big deals. As you can tell, we have a $10 million transfer budget. We're losing more money. We're earning 250K and we're spending 58 million. And if we look at where that is all coming from, our scouting network, yes, we're spending a lot of money, but we spent a lot on transfers. If you look, 21 million, 14 and a half, 9 and a half, 6 million. Pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put some of these players back on the transfer list, just because they're costing a lot of money. So what I do is I go to financial, I find people with the best value, and I look to sell those guys. So right now, 2 our 3 best guys are these guys in worth. But what we are going to do is we're going to put this guy. We have him on loan. But we're just going to keep him where he's at. We're going to stick with what we got. And we should do decent. But these are the kits that we got. We got our home and our away kits. White and then that. These guys got pretty good kits. Zurich, that's Germany. So we're just gonna play the match. Hopefully, when I'm not guaranteeing that I'm gonna do great, but I will try my hardest. Most of these videos are probably gonna be edited. But they probably, like, it'll just be editing out, like, stuff that's not important. So, like, loading screens. I'm just going to skip the...
It's the kickoff in the group stage, their first match.
Yeah, a lot at stake and a lot of preparation gone into it. Could be a good one, this.
Not fixtures, but the...
Lining up like this today, Atlanta United. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that 5, that midfield 5, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
It's good work between these two. Into the attacking third. The break is definitely on. When did the shot go? Beautiful goal.
Well, look at his face. He's absolutely delighted with that. And why wouldn't you be?
I'm sorry, I'm really
debut.
quiet when I play. I don't talk a whole lot, so commentary can be kind of bleak, but I'll try my hardest to
You've got
not
to admire
be
the way
super
he
bleak
placed
for
the
you.
ball into the bottom corner of the net.
But the goalkeeper was in a decent position, but he was
So
helpless
you're not
to
completely
stop
bored
that
out of you
one
watching
going
the
in.
video, but
So the first goal
it's going
is
to take me
1-0.
long to get used to the players on the team
Whether he can sustain it really starts today.
and
His
in
debut
the league,
match in
but
this friendly.
Yeah, a new set of players and getting
I'll
used to each other, aren't they?
get
And it's
to a
it'll be a
point
gradual
where
process.
Needs to stay cool now. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
like I have a semi-decent idea how to play
Played
the
forward, a
game.
bit of menace in this attack.
But normally I
Needs to
would
be
do
quick.
MLB
Trying to get in
stuff.
behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there. The manager won't be too happy with that.
Going for goal! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
I'm not like the greatest FIFA player in the world, so don't judge me for sucking the
Attacking
first couple
now.
seasons.
Villalba. Real opening now! And he's put it in for
And
the
I
goal.
put that right in
Well,
that
what a
corner,
way to
which
mark
is
your
nice.
debut, Martin. Really did take that well.
But they spent a lot of money getting that guy here. It's 14.5 million. It's about, but a lot of their expenses and
Well, you
stuff
can
that we
see how
can
close that
probably
was to
cut
actually
by
hitting the bar. It is
just
into the roof of the net.
playing
Spectacular.
It is, and the
and
keeper
getting
couldn't
good.
get across.
Because the better
It
we
was a
do, the more
decent strike.
seats we're going to sell, and the
Just
more seats we
widen
sell, the more
the
money
margin
we make.
here to 2-0.
We're just going to work on getting
Martinez.
good plays.
Could be dangerous.
Jeez, that was a bad pass by me.
Tight against the touchline. And pretty
I'm
clear
not
that
really
he's going to end up
concerned.
with a throw-in.
What the hell was
Throws come
that?
up now after the ball's gone out. Advincula.
Like, I understand that the games, the next iteration of
Stopping the
games is
pass,
about to
getting
come
through
out,
with
but
good piece of
with this
anticipation.
one,
Was good progress with this attack.
if I get an international job
Now,
offer
can he
that's
take them on?
halfway decent,
Mears.
like national job offer,
Morales.
I
That's
might
a fine
take it.
challenge, and he's got the ball. Carmona.
But there's like no guaranteeing that I will.
He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Parkhurst.
I'm hoping that with the increased
It's
difficulty
another
that I
step forward, really, in football in this part of the world, Alan, in North America,
from what I
isn't it?
normally play
To
on,
have
that I
teams
won't
come over and
dominate
play
as
in these
much
pre-season
as I
tournaments,
am
and very
La
well
Liga
attended, and it's increasing
with
the
my
knowledge
Real Madrid
and
franchise
indeed for the
career
clubs
mode that I do.
involved. They'd
Grab
love to
myself,
make an imprint in this part of the world.
Yeah, wouldn't they just? The marketing department as much as anything else, but I think...
And shoots!
That was a good block. I'm just hoping that we can get a couple wins, possibly make it to the quarters.
Corner swung in. Well, that could be an important moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they hadn't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game.
Fabro.
See, I will play
Moving forward with
one
some
of
danger
these
to the
group
opposition now
stage
they're here.
games on legendary difficulty just to see how well I fare.
Sanchez.
Truthfully, I thought about only playing on legendary, but what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to probably try to transfer some of these players.
Villalba. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Carmona. Now the shot. It's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it. Neither can the crowd.
That was,
but
yeah,
it's the right
I agree.
decision.
That was offside. But from what I saw of them playing, it's halfway decent play. Like if I ever get a chance to see
lots of these interceptions.
Yeah, Atlanta United game, probably just refer to them as 80 because, well, I don't know
Delivered into
shit
the box.
on that. All I know is that St. Louis was looking to get an expansion team, but ended up not winning
Makes a challenge here.
the bid for it. The city had approved for the bid,
in a wider area.
we ended up not being able to get the MLS
Sanchez,
teams.
magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top class keeping.
Villalba.
Oh, come on, Martinez. You're just going to stand there and not even go after the ball? Stupid. I'm so used to the way Real plays. They
There's a dangerous
play
feel to
with
this attack.
three
It's looking good
wingers.
from
They
their
don't
point of
really
view.
use this lone attacker up front type feel, because I got Benzema, Gareth Bale, and Cristiano Ronaldo leading the way. And Benzema right now in the game is leading all of La Liga in goals. And I was able to spend $115 million
a very thoughtful one.
on
It's a shot now. He's got his shot off now. It's a brilliant stop.
getting a brilliant goalkeeper in Emmanuel Neuer.
Not quite good enough so far, Alan.
Yeah, and I think the opposition goalkeeper can thank his defenders for
And spend
restricting this
84
player
million
to
on Mario
that
Götze,
amount of
like
shots
40
you can
million
see
on
on your
Mario
screen.
Götze,
Very good distance
both
to the
of which have
clearance.
paid off. Like, despite the fact
Good
it's not
movement
like
forward here.
a very great idea to spend like
His
hundreds
teammates
of
will thank him
millions
for
of
that.
dollars on
Villalba.
players. I only
Martinez.
got 2 players, but I'm
Really get at the opposition here.
selling
He's
a
got the
couple
ball
of players
back.
on the team that are
Well, the
still
defender,
good, but I don't got room
this
for them.
turnover could be
There's
costly
a
against
young
a side
guy
that can
that I
break
got,
like this.
Marco Roca. He's
Striding
a
forward
defensive.
purposefully.
He's a center defensive midfielder.
Could pull one back here. Keeper has reached it and rescued his side.
And there's a corner for
That will be a
Loeb.
corner.
I don't know what they are. The name is it.
Swung
Guzan's
in from the
got
corner. And they get it away.
good clearance there. There's a lot of terms
That's
that I
Vincula.
don't understand.
Bit of space
But
to go
that's
forward
why
into
I'm-
with the ball. Shots on here.
And that's a good goal by them. That was beautiful. That wasn't like super beautiful, but one thing that I brought to this is that France did really good in the World Cup and in the final. I watched the last bit of the first half and watched pretty much the entire second half of the game. It was a really good game.
Well, they're creating chances for fun out there. And the
I thought it was
opposition's really
good.
gonna
I thought
tighten up.
that the French really played well, even though they weren't even though Croatia, when I started watching, had 61% control of the ball.
Off we go again, 2-1.
And
Gonzalez
normally, if you're controlling the ball 61% of the time, you're
Fabro.
normally gonna win the game. But
3 minutes to be added on. Sanchez.
okay,
Oh, it really
that
could
was
have
a
been
shitty
the goal to bring them
triangle.
level.
Well, it looked easy, didn't it? He's close in there, getting some stick from the crowd. Really
Okay, so
made a hash of that to try
the
and get the
CPU
equaliser.
definitely plays a little smarter on professional than they do on semi-pro.
Yes.
They're attacking better, they're playing better defense.
Villalba played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. And the whistle has gone because the assistant flagged for offside.
Oh, come on, that wasn't offside. Let's watch that again. Okay, so... Okay. I don't really understand what offside is, because normally when I see the offsides is when two defenders are lined up with each other and then the attacking players pass them,
That's the whistle.
and that's like the line.
At this stage.
But I guess if you got a lone defender back there, I guess it counts. I don't know.
Into the attack.
I don't understand what half the rules are. We're just going to keep in our current team. We're probably just going to play them full
Start
time.
of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Makes a challenge
Gets the
here.
ball away from Martinez because there's just too many
Gives it back
defenders.
to him.
There's a lot of... They're
Now
defending
they're gonna
really well.
launch a
They're defending
counter-attack.
better than they do on semi-pro and La
Fabro.
Liga. And just La Liga's got a lot of really good players. And the one thing I've noticed
Sanchez.
is with these American teams, you don't really have a big transfer
There's some
budget to get
interplay
some of these
between the
big
two.
name players, so I'm not going to get like no Ronaldo
Attacking
and Messi.
now.
And Messi's one of my favorite players. So is Ronaldo, who is... I was really surprised when Real
Referee
decided
says
that they were
free
going to
kick.
transfer him to Juventus. And that, oh my, like that's kind of
Could be
irritating.
a
Like when
chance
you're
here. They've got the ball into
controlling
a
the
good
player,
area.
how like you'll pass to him and then they'll
Salah,
run
what
right
about
past it.
the first 45
for no
minutes he's
reason
played on his
whatsoever.
debut today.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
Like, yeah, sometimes we'll,
Morales.
like, American teams will
In on the goalkeeper.
fucking hell.
And there it is, the goal.
Oh, talk about
Like, I'm not
fighting
going to get
spirit.
manual more,
Two
but
behind
I'm
and
going
now
to
it's even Steelers.
look for,
Well, it is really game
because I
on
got
in
to
this
sign
match.
a
This equaliser.
midfielder
So it's 2-2 now.
and a defensive back.
Villalba.
But one thing that I know for sure is I'm probably going to be looking to change up the way that the formations are played, just so it's easier for me and
This
get
attack,
some good
a
wingers.
bit of menace to it.
And that was,
Makes a challenge
where's
here.
the penalty on that?
Spotted that
Jeez.
well and intercepted.
That was bad. That was bad. That was really, really freaking bad. Now we just got to try to work on
Sanchez.
getting this ball back.
That's good movement forward here.
Got to clear it out of the defensive their attacking third and get it into the defensive. Get to where I'm attacking.
Well, they have deep
Not bad.
resources financially, Paris Saint-Germain, as this deal shows.
Well, he'll certainly be happy
But
with
Julian
it.
Draxler's
Maybe the buying
a
club
German
will
player that I
too,
really
because
like.
£40
When they
million
won in 2014, I was really
around
excited,
that
but I
figure
wanted
anyway
to see
seems
a
reasonable price
my-
for somebody of his
the
quality.
two nationalities that I have the most in me, which is Dutch
Great
and German.
interception.
My last name's Dutch, which is why I normally, like when I do like a player career mode by myself, I will normally make him Dutch. Just so I get that clear cut, like
And here they
no
are on the
bullshit
attack.
name.
Striding forward,
But
purposefully.
like I cuss a lot too, just
Put into the
in
middle.
case you didn't know, in case you're just watching the video because you like soccer. I'm like not like huge on soccer, but I can understand more than half my coworkers.
He's coming forward with some danger.
But
Vincula.
I enjoyed watching some of the FIFA World Cup.
Sanchez.
I normally only watch soccer every 4 years.
It's good
Back
play
in
until they got that
2010,
challenge in.
I was spending a lot of time. I was in Missouri the majority of the world, like pretty much all the World Cup. Fucking hell. I don't want to draw this first game, but
Fabro.
so far this has been a more
He's cut that out.
competitive
Well read.
game than what I have been playing with Real Madrid. But then again, I got like really good. I got
Villalba.
great players
And
like
the
Toni
pass
Kroos
not
and
completed really.
Karim Benzema, Gareth Bale,
Trying to
Cristiano
switch on the
Ronaldo,
attacking power in
and
this
we're gonna try to
situation.
clear that, get that
Well
ball.
done, the
Yes.
goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
I hate when I clear the ball like that and then they just get it
Sanchez.
right back.
Quick-witted and quick.
Boom, clear it
his
that way,
movement too, to intercept
and
there.
bang, get that fucking hell. It's always on
Looking
that
good, this
rebound
move.
like that.
Letting the shot go. Attacking team not happy about that
You
offside call. but
self-aggressive. I think
see it
that's.
again
I think
here.
that's a good.
Well, he is quick, this
Good
lad,
call.
and he can afford to give himself another yard.
But
He's got the beating of
got
these defenders in a race.
Going into the
We are gonna
72nd
see
inning,
a
Gress is
substitution now.
coming on for Saad. Saad's one of the signings that I was looking at before that was costing us all the money. Like, we're not going to have any money in our transfer budget for the next few years,
Villalba.
which is why I invested a lot of money.
forward well
Like,
as
I'm
a
probably
team
not going
now.
to transfer for anybody
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken
for a
down.
while, but, like,
Jonathan
if I were to put
Fabro.
the Atlanta United team in,
Advincula.
like, a British
Very
league, like
weak
League 2,
challenge. Now this is an interesting attack.
which is the lowest.
Great chance. A chance for
Great block.
his
Great
second
block.
goal of the match.
Volodymyr
Goalkeeper
Vasquez.
determined not to be beaten a second time.
Sure.
Yeah, I think he was disappointed how he got beaten the first.
I don't
So,
know. But
made
see, I got
amends
3
there.
strikers on the team, so I could easily do that, but not all of them. Like,
Almost a 10
don't-
out of 10. Certainly a candidate for man of the
But
match. He's not going to
see,
play the
since
whole
it's
match,
just
though.
friendlies, I don't
Going to be substituted
mind.
here now.
Yeah, he
It's
was
a- it's a
involved
friendly
in
tournament,
most things
so
that
it's
were
not
good
like
here for his
it's
team.
huge
And shoots.
for
In the
success.
end,
Like,
Brad,
if it was
he was
playoffs,
not
then I
really
wouldn't be
challenged by that kind of
trying
save.
to. What the hell?
A throw in.
How, this is
Olvera.
why.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Bam! Pass it to you.
Vasquez.
Pass back to you.
Nice bit of interplay between these two. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. We've got to clear it now.
Okay.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. And they've cut it out.
But so far, I'm
Let
really
out
enjoying
for a
playing
corner.
the game.
Top player, top performance
Yeah,
today
that's-
from him, right on his game.
I need that
He's been
attacker, that
substituted
extra
now,
attacker, so
and the
I'll
crowd have
bring in
loved watching
Crayons.
his performance.
Yeah, it's just all gone
Funny
right.
thing is, one of my
Doesn't
best
happen
friends,
all
his
the
last name is
time,
Crayons.
but one of those days where he didn't really put a foot
So
wrong.
Kevin Crayons coming in for Jeff Lawrence. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's last name, but we're gonna just put the cross in and hope for a goal.
That'll be another corner.
Oh, good deflection. Years. Okay, we'll bring in Walkus.
Well, this is
And there's
interesting,
our
whether the
4
manager is
substitutions.
Just going to switch things around a little bit.
Alright. Put in the cross
Put in the corner.
and
It's broken down, and they'll have to try again.
pass it over to him. Pass it back.
Gonzalez Pires.
We don't want
Marcus.
to have our defenders come up into the
There's a team
attacking
that
zone because
can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play. It's out of danger there with that clearance. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. And here's the shot. Aquino. Well, here we are with the teams with
really
one eye
bad
on
on
the clock
defense,
and one
I'm
eye
better
on each
on
other,
offense.
really. The fans are really enjoying it.
Well, at this stage, it's how much you want to throw forward.
oh my
And at the same
God.
time, risk losing it.
this
Well, how about this? Listen
Okay,
to the
so we're in
crowd
the
now. He's
89th
coming
minute,
off,
which means we
having
got a minute left of
really
regular.
taken this game by the scruff of the neck.
Oh, he's a real favourite with
Full
these
time.
fans, an even bigger favourite now after that performance.
Well, they're in a good position here. Came in with a challenge and the ball broke
I don't
free.
even know who our PK guy is. I don't know who our...
Vasquez. And is this shot on? Keeper has
That was-
reached it and
that was
rescued
good.
his side. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. It's an excellent cross. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper.
And every time he kicks it straight into the defense or straight out for a throw. And
Final
there's the
whistle from
game.
the referee,
We
and
draw.
nothing between these two teams. Really bad weather today. Really good game.
Yeah, we forgot about the weather. Only 10 minutes in
So-
because it was so entertaining. Great stuff.
That was halfway decent, but
I guess
I'm-
Alan will be pleased to have got the debut out of the way. What did you make of his first game for his new club? Into the attacking...
I don't really care what those two say half the time. I just skip it normally. But Atletico Gio beat Atlas. Belgrano beat Regino Alguilis. Veracruz. Alright, so far we're advancing. We did draw with Lobos, and I know a draw is like a tie. Boss, might I make a request? Okay, so Alexander Timbakis. I don't know. Maybe. Let's go look. So I got Guzan and goal right now. And that was Timbakis that I was asking to play. Yeah, he's a 62 overall. Not really what I'm looking to put out to like have a good team every day. Like, not even putting out what I believe would be a good team right now. Like, about my two best players are these guys right here. No question. Martinez and Almirion. Great thing about this. Okay, so I can... Okay. I think I might switch over to this 4-1-2-1-2, and then have those two be my attackers. Assad's the left midfielder. Okay, so I got the formation. So in a center attacking midfielder, he's got good shooting, and then Carmona there, and then Mears, Precrest, Gonzalez, Perez, Garza, and then on the bench we'll have Jones and Vasquez as secondary strikers. Kranz, we can probably start over Assad next game. How old is Kranz? That's the question. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to see how old Kranz was. Alright, so Kranz is 30, so not huge, but he's got good weak foot, but he's got shit on skill moves. Let's go look at Martinez. I just want to see what. So he's got 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, attacking work rate, high attack work rate, medium defensive work rate. He's a striker. He's Venezuelan. He's 23. So Lorenzovic is going to be our defensive midfielder. What we are going to do is some of the older, like this guy Vasquez, we're going to work on him because he's 18 and he's 62 overall, and he's going to probably be a good striker for us in the future, or possibly move him to center attacking. And Assad is only 22, so that presents plenty of opportunity. We're going to save those changes because I would rather have two up front than just the lone striker. So we're going to go with the 4-1-2-1-2. formation. I don't know exactly how it's going to be, but might as well go look at. So Parkhurst is our captain. Elmron takes the right and left short free kicks. Long free kick is Elmron. Penalty. Okay, so I just want to. So he's got 72 long shot. He's got 60 long shot. He's got 69 long shot. 74 long shot, and he's got what, 72. So we're gonna have Villa Alaba be our long free shot. Right corner. Short pass, long pass is 70, 74 long pass. We're gonna have Carmona take our corners. Free show. He's got 78 shot power, 73 finishing. He's got 74 shot power, 76 finishing. Preferred foot right, preferred foot left. So for the left free kick, we'll do Martinez and then Almiron on our right free kicks. And then I don't really care about that right now. So and all right, so balance crossing run, stay on edge of box for cross, and get into box for cross. We're going to stay on edge of the box for cross for him. And other than that, we'll keep everything. We'll just keep it where it's at for the tactics, but I just wanted to change the team sheet. Normally what I run with is a 4-3-3 or something like that, because I got my 4 defensive guys, I got my 3 midfielders, and then I got 3 attackers. That's normally about what I run with. These guys are all setting up scouting networks. He's in the US, he's in England, and he's in Spain. So I put them close to where they're gonna be. What we are gonna do real quick is connect to the EA servers, because I'm high enough level that there's one thing that I want to do, and I don't really want to use updated rosters because sometimes that just fucks everything up, and it could put Ronaldo on. So we're gonna do Scout Future Star. We're gonna redeem item. Alright, so we went out, looked for that. I'm not really looking for another attacker. I have no idea how to, okay, so manage scout, we call scout. No, what? Okay. Okay. Relocate scout. Launch. Yeah. US. Okay. I don't know. Okay. So I want you to look in. Go look in Mexico. Yeah. Sure. All right. So these two got good judgment. This guy doesn't. They're all looking at strikers. kind of irritates me that they're all freaking looking for strikers. I don't want strikers. I want goaltenders. So I'm just gonna look for goalkeepers and just try to find a good young goalkeeper. That hopefully won't be too expensive, but I can't guarantee that it won't be expensive. But as soon as I get the first monthly report from those guys, we're going to play this game against Atletico Gio. It's an away game, so we're going to be wearing our white kit. We'll see how this works out for us, this setup. If not, I'm just going to change over to the setup that I use in whatchamacallit, freaking Real in Madrid with my Madrid manager.
Welcome to you all to the second round of games, match day 2 in the North American All-Stars Trophy. Alan Smith, who's suffered a few pre-seasons in the past, is it similar to what you didn't have such high-profile games when you were warming up all those years ago, did you?
No, not so many people watching, and you could get on with it away from the scrutiny. So things are a little different now.
This is the lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own right, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
The shot's on! It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on it quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Carmona. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. And shoots! What a save!
That was a good chance. Good shot on target. Just
be a corner.
I don't know. This kind of seems redundant, but that was bad. That was really bad.
Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Not very good with header.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
But pretty much almost any of it.
Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Shots on here. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Now they've got a chance in this. And now the shot! Oh, it's the post!
Off the post.
Stopped emphatically and just as well.
That was a good shot, though.
Looks very encouraging. Taking on the defenders. Good defending. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Side hurt.
Could be dangerous. Looking for teammates in the middle. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Here's a chance. Straight to the lead here.
What a big goal that might turn out to be.
Little Tribute
to the build-up, Alan, and the way the chance was taken in the end. Top class.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's not always easy, you know, on the counter like that because you've got to make the right decisions.
I'm terrible in this game, so.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Look like I'm terrible, it's because I'm in.
Now this looks promising. Martinez.
Hoping
Really
just
get at the opposition here.
draw this game.
Mears.
Although I have to say I prefer this white kit over the home kit.
Could be a chance here. They've got
kind
the
of
ball
bad,
into a good area. Surely the equaliser. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop
But,
that one.
you know,
And in he goes with the tackle. Carmona.
I don't know the team quite yet, so it could be a while before
They've got numbers in this attack.
I feel
Looks
comfortable
dangerous.
like, saying everything. But Martinez, I'm pretty comfortable with his
Here's the
name.
shot.
And that was a
Down as
really
a
bad
routine
try.
stop.
Like, had good passing, but
Oh, he's cut that out well.
it could be
read.
better. I also haven't created
Attacking
many
now.
good shot chances for
Going
myself.
forward well.
So
Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? In at the goalkeeper, just tried to slip it into the corner, but no.
Well, he did well to get himself in that position, lose his marker, good movement, but, wow, the finishing touch, not good at all, miles away.
He's coming forward with some danger. He can tackle this fella, that's brilliant work.
where's the penalty
Getting the ball
there?
back for his team. That could have going for goal. Well, it looked a bad
skimmed the
miss.
side of the
I
net.
think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because
Just wide.
he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Just wide.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Oh, try one now. Good deep cross towards the far post. One in front,
Yeah,
they would be a lot more
gonna be a
comfortable
goal
if
kick.
they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look.
Could be a yellow card here for that
What's
foul.
that? Is that a penalty? Fuck, you're giving a freak. They're definitely going for goal.
That's a magnificent try,
I
and
knew
very
it. I
close
knew they were going to go
to
for goal.
getting a magnificent free kick goal.
Yeah, he got plenty of power and dip on it, didn't he? Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Good strong tackle. Now here's a chance from winning the ball.
Well, if you look at...
Can finish it off. And the goalkeeper got across to it.
Alright, so going into the 42nd minute of the first of the game. Of course they get a corner off that.
Corner played in. Letting the shot go. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Sorry, you didn't get a corner off that. Yeah.
Piece of interplay between the two.
Gotta just, like, try to keep the ball in motion as much as possible because it's not like I got the supporting cast with this team as I do with Real Madrid.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. All alone in the middle. Well, that's
That
going
was
to
a
be a
good
chance
cross.
for him. A real opening
Great
for
opportunity
him.
right there.
Fine save he's made
Just
there.
couldn't do nothing with
He's
it.
not let the ball escape his grasp.
Fucking hell.
And now the shot. No difficulties for Brad
Okay, I'm
Guzan
just
this
gonna
time.
throw it away. Yeah. Keep passing going. Just don't stop passing. Continue.
Villalba. Coming on strong. The shot's off. He's blocked the shot well. That's
And
half
there's
time
the
at
there's
1-0.
whistle for the first half. 1-0. I don't think we're gonna make it to round 16, but Lobos won, so they're sitting at 4 points. So if we win today, we'll be tied with Lobos, and
Here
then
we go into the second half of this second match in the group stage.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It was
But
quite a closely run affair, so
I don't
wonder
know
if
if
that
we're
will
gonna be able to
continue in
make
this
it
second
through.
half.
Attacking now.
fucking hell. That was good clearing.
That will be
That
a
was
throw.
a good job clearing the ball there.
Carmona.
Boom.
Mears.
Pass to Martinez. That was supposed to go to Martinez.
See the deflection there. Corner.
Soft
Well, the
hands.
player that we're featuring here has done
Right.
well. He's certainly been an influence on this first
Clean
half.
hands for Yami side.
This is where managers really earn their money
Good,
in a losing
please.
situation. They've got to make a
Good,
substitution. Got to get it right, really, to have
Crossing.
any chance of getting anything from the match.
Hopefully, better result than that.
Shoots! The shot
Fucking
gets
hell.
blocked.
Alright, good
Be a
clearance
throw.
there. It's not going to be cornered, I believe. It's going to be.
Mears.
Not a very
Hey.
active way of playing this for the defending team, because they're not going out and closing the opposition. They're just saying, well, you can have the ball, we'll
Pass
cope with it.
hands.
It does invite the sort of pressure
Pass
you can
over
crack
hand.
under.
Pass
Supporting
down
player
like.
alongside.
Fucking hell. If that guy wasn't there, that would have been
Moving
a
forward
perfect
there
pass.
with
to
real
Martinez.
menace to their play. And disappointing ending to it, really.
That would have been beautiful. Beautiful.
Good
ass
defending.
pass.
That will be a free
What the
kick.
fuck was the penalty there? Whatever.
It is big news for Marseille today. That the transfer, we had a lot of rumour about it before, it's confirmed. That deal has gone through.
Yeah, he's come in for decent money, about £30 million. That's what I've been reading anyway, so he'll have to do that figure justice.
Came in with a challenge. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. And here's the shot. Good block. No difficulties for Brad Guzan this time.
Fucking. They got that.
I like the look of this attack.
They got a better header game than I do, so.
He's got his shot off now.
We've
Little
also created more
miscue here.
chances. That's probably going to be
Going to
corner.
make a change, and it's
Bring
clearly a
Dressel.
tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved.
See, with Real Madrid, I don't have to use quick substitutions because I already know what players I'm running and what players I don't.
González Pires.
Like, I know what my rotation looks like. I know what players I need to rest
the
in
attack
order
here.
to keep them fresh for
challenge
when
here.
it's a rotational game. Which I normally play if I got like two really close games to each other, like instead of playing a game on a Saturday and then playing
Here's a chance to
no,
go down
having
the
another game
outside of
for
the
them on
opposition.
Saturday.
No difficulties for Brad Guzan this time. González Pires. Villalba.
Pass that up. Fuck.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Ball up.
Gone
That's
out
a
over
throw
the
for us.
touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition.
Should be a throw for us. Nope.
Substitution coming up as they look to make
Of course
sure
you're saying
they
we had
hold
last
their lead till
contact.
the final whistle.
But probably gonna lose this game, not even get a point out of it. We need a win to stay alive.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Well, the kind of save you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range.
Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
Oh my good.
It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. That's a turnover to the opposition.
Never have good support.
Getting forward well as a team now. Looking for teammates in the middle. Struck the post. Could have come out, but in it went. Right to the side of the goal and nicking off the inside of the post on its way in.
Well,
On
we
another day,
actually
that
have had a pulling at the jaw just went down the wayside, so we're
not
just
this
going
time.
to
Restarting
get rotational
at 2-0.
guys and just get some working facing.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
We're gonna do something real quick. All right. We're gonna have Kranz move over to Kimura, Almiron move there, and then we're gonna bring in a second proper striker and do that. Yeah. Easy match. So Almiron
Probing with the pass.
Position,
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Chris McCann.
Next time
Martinez.
stoppage. Ooh.
Oh, that could have been a really dangerous breakaway. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender.
Good
Just
good
got to get
outside
it right.
ball.
It's all about timing. Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it.
Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Quick-witted and quick in his move. Going to try his luck! And the goalkeeper very much on his game today.
And here's the man of the match, I think, this centre-back. He's going to be taken off now. Maybe just he's put so much into it that he's simply exhausted. He's been a defender, a colossus of a player today.
Yeah, and his manager feels that they can afford to do that. He's held it all together at the back and rightfully receiving that ovation.
And here comes the corner. Can't put any pressure on the goalkeeper like that. Easy pickings from the corner.
Well, this attack
I
got a bit of
hardly
menace
any
to it.
possession in this game, which makes it hard to win when you're not getting possession.
Now here is a chance for them. Gonna try one now. What a brilliant goal. It's the
Going into
substitute
the
who scored.
79th minute.
That's a terrific effort by him and by the manager
Go
who
down
sent him
3-0.
on.
That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
It's going to be a substitution now for this team.
And
We
we just put a
expected
striker
this,
in and
such a
defensive
one-sided affair, but
spot.
look at the scoreline.
That's perfect. Pop that into him.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Good strong tackle.
Of course, we have a striker
Steered
in
through.
defense.
Needs to stay cool now. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
So I've concluded that
The
Landon
attacking
United
team
sucks.
thought they could win it back and very nearly
Nobody
did.
should ever play through with Landon United.
Gonzalez.
He's a
If you look at
manager.
the coaching manual, you don't...
And now the shot.
Fucking
He's put it
4-0
in for the
loss.
goal.
Fucking
Oh,
beautiful
Martin, no
plan.
time
All
for
that's
the
left
player
is
that's
stoppage
hit it,
time.
but he's got his just rewards. It's a goal.
Well, they have
We're
scored
not winning this
yet
game.
again. They are a team to really admire the way they've gone about their business today. No slacking.
No, I didn't expect, actually, that this team would win quite so comfortably, but they've been top-notch today.
Hopefully the whole season doesn't play out like this. But like I said, I could do good with
Played
a
forward,
good
a bit of
team, but
menace
give
in
me
this
a shit
attack.
team like this and
got his shot off
You
now.
play like shit.
Opportunity here. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Got the tackle in. That ball belongs to the goalkeeper.
Had a chip shot there. And it's the 90th minute, and we're going to get stoppage time.
The time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going.
Real time
Read it.
because
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Halves.
He thought he might have connected a bit better than that. It's a simple save in the end from the long shot.
Final whistle here soon, so he's going to play aggressive.
Gonzalez. Well, they're in a good position here.
And there's the final whistle.
There we
We
are,
lose
final
4-0.
whistle.
And there just went our opportunity.
Well,
at
even on the pitch, they're talking about this could lead to a chance. It's good.
That 11 minutes, that 11th minute post shot was our best shot the entire night. That entire match was just garbage play by us. I just want us to congratulate you and wish you the best as the new manager for Atlanta United. As your agent, my job will now be able to keep an eye out for potential opportunities to coach a national team in addition to your club duties. As you start to make a name for yourself in the coming months, different national football associations will be looking for managers, so it is important for you to perform well in order to attract interest. Looking ahead, keep in mind that your league and club prestige is key factor in determining what national teams will consider you for the job. Sir Scout has been dispatched for the Scout Future Star. Hopefully we can get something good. We're probably just gonna send this last game, which we win 3-0. It's just fine by me. But how much money did we make? Tournament prize money, we got $392,000. It's unfortunate we didn't reach the final of the North American All-Stars trophy, but the most important thing is that the team is fit and ready to start the new season. We still have confidence in your abilities to meet this season's expectations and are looking forward to yours sincerely, the Atlanta United Board of Directors. And we made jack shit on that. Didn't even put a dent in our budget. We've earned $7.4 million, which is good. Merchandising is where we're making all our money. So Alimar and Martinez, and so players' shirt sales made $6.51 million. Prize money, player wages, we're losing $13 million. Change. So far, 94% of all our earnings is from merchandising. So we're making 7.41 and spending 58.96. Projection is 89.19 million, and our club worth is 192 million. So far I'm on target, but luckily these are all very low. The one that's the most is our financial, and that's to raise the club worth by 30%. Other leagues, got Argentinian leagues. We're gonna go look at the Spanish league. So you got La Liga Santander, which is where my favorite football club plays. And they're number 5. That would be FC Barcelona. You've also got La Liga 1, 2, and 3. Come over to Not Russia, not Portugal, not Poland, not Norway, not the Netherlands, not Mexico, not North Korea Republic, not Japan, not Italy, not Germany, not France, but England. You got the Premier League, which is 20 teams, and you got the EFL Champions League, which has 24 teams. You have League One, which has 24 teams, and you have League Two, which has 24 teams. But the Premier League, I don't know exactly how it works, but from what the guy was, I watched this one video, and this guy switched around all the things, but like the top, like 2 teams in this league will switch out with the bottom 2 teams in this league at the beginning of the next season. So, like the bottom 2 teams here in this league go down to League One, and the top 2 teams go to Champions League, and etc., etc. But a lot of the teams in the Champions League normally end up sucking ass when they get to the let's stop the simulation, and we're just gonna get a lot of. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna not focus on our strikers, but we're gonna go to those guys that are in our starting lineup that are kind of low. But Lorenzic, we should probably find a replacement for him. And wingers, we're gonna train this guy on precision dribbling. Then we're just gonna simulate all drills. See how they do. C, D, C, B, B. So hoping. One thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get a transfer hub, and I think now we can go and list players for transfer, which if we can, there's a few guys that I want to transfer. One of them is Hughurst. Add to transfer list because he's 33 years old, and we've got add to transfer list. He's 33 years old as well. Gressel's 23. He's going to be an important part of our future. What we're going to do with Jacob Peterson, we're just going to straight out add to loan. This guy we're going to loan out if we could. If we were allowed to loan him out, I would. Harrison Heath, if we can loan him, we're going to loan him. Assad, he's important. Sporadic. Carlton, 16. He's not going to get loaned. Crucial for Elmore, no problem. Crans, rotation, crucial. We're going to look to transfer Kwani Jones. Brandon Vasquez will keep. Roches, we're gonna not loan out because we can't. Okay. So we're gonna look to loan Brad Good, or if we could, we would. Who's our other old guy? Okay, we're not gonna block offers for him. But we are going to loan Timbakis and Khan. So they get. Wait, remove from a loan list. Yes. So we'll have these three as our goalkeepers. We're gonna have Tambaka's potentially out on loan. But what we are going to do is have Vasquez train on high pressure finishing, have Martinez train on first time strike. We're going to have Gressel train on precision dribbling. We're going to have more on do dribbling scenarios, and we'll train our future center back, the center back that's most likely to replace him, on intermediate defending, and we'll simulate all and see how they do. C, C, B, F on first time strike for Martinez. Which is just terrible, but so in we'll let the 6 days go by. 3, 2, 1, bam, stop simulating. We'll train Gressel again. Just this time we'll hook him up with dribbling scenarios. Drill 2 will start training Khan a little bit more, so defend the crosses. Midfielders will train. Who's our next young guy? This guy. Yeah, we'll have him do the obstacle course. We're working on getting this guy up. We'll do defending essentials for him. A lot of our young guys, when we train them, we're gonna keep them doing easier stuff so they're not hurting each other, hurting themselves. But we'll begin the drills. Simulate them. C, C, A, C, B. Good job. Okay. And we'll send the next 7 days. So this guy's a definitely no. We'll reject him, and we'll reject this guy as well. So the two guys we're gonna keep an eye on. We're gonna keep an eye on this guy. We're gonna reject this guy, and we're gonna sign Jordan Gagnon to a deal. Barros. Okay. We're gonna reject this guy. So basically, if they don't have potential anywhere near 80, so like this guy we might reject, but this guy getting signed to a deal. The rest of the guys we'll just wait and see. Barros. We'll go another month before we decide on any of these guys. But if we go to our youth program, you'll see that the 3 guys we signed. So he's got a potential of 81 to 94. Fernando Fernandez, he's an overall of 57 right now. You can bring him up. This goalkeeper's a 57, and he's a 51, Sergio Vega. So we got a Brazilian, a American, and we've got a Spaniard. These two have the best. These two are probably our best 2 choices that we've made so far. He is a hit or miss, but he's got that 71 to 94 potential. These 2 are guys that we're hopefully going to keep for a long time. But the great thing, after you sign them to your U squad, you can trade them. But we'll have our league opening in a video next. It's probably be tomorrow, to be honest. But anyway, we'll do that next time we have a match. But one thing I'm probably going to do real quick is go to formations and just look for that 4-3. Yeah, this 4-3-3. This is what I use with Barcelona. So I'm going to switch to this. Go back. Yes, I would like to say the changes for the team. And what this is going to create an opportunity for is to have some pretty mean crosses. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to this, move Martinez into his natural position of striker, move you to here, your center defensive mid. So we're going to have you switch with Parkhurst, have Parkhurst come off altogether, and we'll have, can you play the wings as well? No, but you're striker, and that's all that matters. For now, that's all that matters. Have you and Vilbena switch spots. And Assad we'll just keep there for now. But winger wise, we don't have anything because they weren't looking at wingers because they didn't expect me to come and change everything up. But roles, we're probably gonna have not him be our captain, but we'll have Almiron be our captain for now. And that's about it. So, hopefully we can do semi-decent in the, so we did get that objective complete, sign one player to your youth academy assigned to the midfielder position. Since we got the center attacking midfielder, that was good. Domestic success, they want us to reach the final, and in the US Open Cup, they want us to reach the round of 16 stage. No continental success, and for brand exposure, they just want us to sell out at least 85% attendance, at least 50% of all league home games this season. So we have made quite the dent in our expenses. We were actually projected to go up in let's go look at our budget. Sitting at 93. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set it at 90-10. That way we still have that $11 million wage budget, or $11 million transfer budget, but we'll do 70-30. That way we're knocking the door on that wage that we spend every week, so we're not spending as much. But that's for like future guys. But one thing that I'm looking to do is just pretty much build a good team just through this youth squad. But so far we just need to get a right and a left winger, and this formation right here that I use is going to work solidly for me because I'm used to it. what I normally do is I get the ball over to Gareth Bale on Madrid and then get it to do a cross to Karim Benzema. But I will learn this team eventually. So far, playing in the back, we got Garza, Gonzalez, Perez, Carmona, Mears, and then in the middle we got Villabena, Villa. I'm just gonna call him Bill. Elmiron, Lorenzwich, Vasquez, Martinez, and Assad are going to be our front attacking three. I'm actually going to look at... Okay, so Vasquez has got decent shooting. He's got decent shooting. He's got better shooting between the two. Molina, Assad. Okay. We're going to switch them around, and that'll be your attacking three. Parkhurst, we're not going to play as much. Robinson, 19-year-old, right center back. So we're good on the center back. Yes. For the future, but for now, we're just going to playing a defensive midfielder there in Carmona. If I need to change it back, I will, but for now, that's what we're going to be rolling with, just because I'm used to that setup. But yeah, I'll try to learn players' names and try to learn the team and stuff. But hopefully this Atlanta United career mode does halfway decent on this channel. Don't really get a whole lot of views anyway, but so it wouldn't matter if I only got like 10 views on this video. But you know, if you liked it, hit the like button. Trust me, next time probably gonna be playing a Sailor's Mouth, considering we're gonna be playing MLS. But that's gonna be all for today, and I will probably try to get another video tomorrow, get the first couple matches out of the way. I'll probably try to play 2 or 3 matches per episode. So starting off the season, we're gonna have New York, Minnesota, and Chicago, followed up by the Sounders at the end of March. And where we are at real life is all the way in the future, past where we're able to see, because we only see up to December 2017, which is like the heat for most leagues, like La Liga, Premier League, a lot of those foreign ones, but clearly not the case for the US. But yeah, that's it. Columbus Crew, SC winning, DC and Montreal are tied for second. Toronto SC is actually winning. The Eastern Conference and the Western Conference is the Rapids and the Sounders, both with 3 points. We haven't played the game yet, so we don't have a point, but we'll see how we do. Hopefully we can get in the top 5 of our conference so we can make the playoffs. I think that's how it works. But the US Open, they want us to reach the round of 16. So basically the one right before the quarters. So if we don't reach the quarters, it's no big deal. We reach the quarters, yay us. Probably not going to reach the semis, but if we do reach the quarters, great. But yeah, that's all for today. I'm going to call it quits for the night and go to bed. I worked a long shift tonight, so thought I'd play a few games. But yeah, we're gonna keep it on professional. If I start doing too good, then we'll just up the difficulty up to world class, and if I start doing really good on that, we'll do legendary. But probably won't ever get to legendary. I don't know how long this is gonna run. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get FIFA 19. Probably just stick with FIFA 18. But yep. So we got our future scout for a future star. We got a couple good guys on our team, which is good, nice. Yeah, that's it, and see you in the next one.